Hey, what's going on, guys? Unlike the Waffle here. Welcome back to the Human Resource Machine. So, I was messing around with some of the ones that I wasn't getting last time, and I finally was able to get on number 2 the speed part of it by not using the jump. All I did was put the inbox and outbox multiple times for the specific one boot sequence, because each of these ones that loads in is a different length. And so I did this one specifically for boot sequence, and that gave it to me. I managed to actually get it in, I think, what was it, 20 steps? Something like that. Or that's what it said, at least. Yeah, 20 steps on average, which is fantastic. Of course, that throws the size challenge right out the window, but that doesn't matter because we're done with that part of the game now. The size challenge on that, because you can get one and it saves that one, and then when you re-optimize it for the speed challenge, then it'll get the speed one without getting rid of the first one, if that makes any sense. And also I followed Kavolta's new instructions on 9, and that worked. Basically what he said was inbox, then, okay, you can just kind of follow this. Inbox, jump to 0 to the outbox, and then inbox again. Once again, jump if 0 to the outbox, if not, jump to the inbox. Basically, that's how it works. And that made it a lot speedier. That got it, like, perfectly, I think, if I remember right. If you could speed up there, thank you. Yeah, 24 steps for the speed. That's awesome. Once again, throws the size out of the window, but that's alright, because it saves it for us. I don't know what to do about the equalization room. Or the maximization room. Those two are insane. But now it's time for employee morale insertion. Oh, we've already, oh, we didn't need to do that one. Countdown is our next one. Whoops. Alright, yes, welcome back. Tick, tick, tick. Time keeps ticking down, let's get to work. Oh, yes. I love what you've done with your hair. More bald? That's apparently what's going on there. It looks like he's losing hair. To be fair, this is the 19th year we've been here, so there is something. Alright. So, for each number in the inbox, send that number to the outbox, followed by all numbers down to or up to 0. It's a countdown. You've got new commands. You can add 1 or subtract 1 from an item on the floor. The result is given back to you, and for your convenience, also written right back on the floor. Okay. Sounds good. Rock on. Okay, so we're grabbing from the inbox initially. Then, if it's 0, then send that straight to the outbox. Because that's 0. Obviously. But if it's negative, then we're going to bump that. Sure, we're going to bump that to 0. That works. And then we're going to check if that's 0. Send that to the outbox. No, I can just get rid of this. If it's negative, then bump to 0. If 0, then go to the outbox. Because then after that, it's going like that. Otherwise, if it's still negative, then we're going to loop it right back around here. Cool. Alright, so now if it's positive here, then we're going to bump negative. I'm just putting on space 1 just for whatever convenience. I'm not sure why I'm doing that. And if that's 0, yeah, that's the best way of doing that, I think. If that's 0, then we're going to the outbox. If otherwise, then we're going to loop right around. And then we're going to jump right back to the beginning after the outbox. Hope this works. Empty value. You can't bump with an empty tile on the floor. Try writing something to that tile first. So I have to copy that to the floor. Is that what that's saying? If it's negative, we're going to copy it to there, to 0. If it's positive, then we're going to copy it to 1. Hope this works. So far, it seems to be working. Okay. Ah, crud. Let me restart this one. I forgot that you need to put every number in the outbox. Okay, so if it's 0, then straight to the outbox. If it's negative, then we're going to jump down to copying it to the floor and then outbox that. And then we're going to copy from that space and bump positive that one. And then we're going to jump that back to the outbox there, like that. If it's 0, then we're going to jump back to the beginning like this. Okay, so it's first going to check if it's 0. Wait. We need an outbox right there. I think that makes the most sense. Move that outbox right there. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, and then we're going to, just put a jump in there for all the rest of the numbers, which should all be positives. And we're going to jump that down to here. We're going to copy that to 0. And then we're going to outbox that. And we're going to copy from 0. I'm just copying this basically. Bump negative that one. And outbox. Oops. If 0... I don't know if this is going to work. Now that I think about it. Otherwise, we're going to just jump to there. No, wait, I'm sorry. To there. Nope. Hold on a second. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to restart this one again. Alright, so I think I might have gotten this now. So if we're going from the inbox. If it's negative number, then we're going to jump to here. It's going to copy to 1. And then we're going to outbox that. And then we're going to go back and copy from 1, bump it. And if that's 0, then we're going to go to the outbox. And that's going to jump right back to the beginning to the inbox. But if it's negative, then we're going to go back to the outbox. And then we're going to recycle that all over and over. If it's 0, that's going straight to the outbox, obviously. And if it's neither of those, which means it's positive, then we're going to jump down. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. We're going to copy to 0. If that, and then we're going to outbox that. Copy from 0, bump it negative. And if that's 0, then we're going to go to the outbox and jump back to the beginning. Otherwise, we're going to go to the outbox and recycle all of that. I think this should work. Positive? Yes. Wait, what? Oh, it's supposed to do that. Okay. I was trying to figure out why he was copying from the floor, but that's part of the bump program. Yep, that's part of it. Okay, cool. It's actually working. Nice. I don't even know how long that took me. Cool. I didn't get either one of those. Completing 82 or fewer steps. I got 99. You know what? That's fine. I completed it. I'm fine with not getting the challenges. It's annoying me somewhat, but it's alright. That's alright. Multiplication workshop. I'm really bad at making these efficient now. It seems like only yesterday you were learning about adding, or ADD, I'm not sure. It's weird that add is capitalized there. Fond memories. We worked so hard back then. Yes, we did. For each 2 things in the inbox, multiply them. You are useless. You don't really say anything, do you? For each 2 things in the inbox, multiply them, and outbox the result. Don't worry about negative numbers for now. You got labels. They can help you remember the purpose of each tile on the floor. Just tap on any tile on the floor to edit. Okay, I want to see what happens when they do this. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to see. So let's clear this. Okay. Actually, can I just delete that? Yeah, that works. I'll relabel those if I need it. Okay, let me go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take from the inbox. Then we're going to copy to, well, let's just copy to 0. Why not? Or to space number 9, where the 0 is. And, wait. Multiply. I might have multiply. Oh, okay. Then we're going to inbox and copy that to... Then we're going to copy that to 8. Space 8 right next to it. Okay. Let me think about how this is going to work. Actually, we're going to have to copy from space 9 again. I'm going to bump negative on the 8. Because if we copy to the 8 to the 9, then we copy the 2 to the 8, that means we're multiplying the 8 by the 2. And so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to bump down the 2 number until and then add the 8 to itself until the 2 is 0. Yeah, so we're adding the 8 on the space 9 slot 1 time. And so we're going to need to subtract the 2 slot, or the number 8 slot that has the 2 in it, once. So we're going to copy from the 9 copy from the 9 slot and subtract, or no, I'm sorry, add from the 9 slot and then outbox that. No, not doing that. Not doing that. We're going to add a jump if 0. Else we're going to jump back to bump 8. Let's see if this works. Nope, that's not working. Okay, so inbox. Then we're going to, if it's 0, then we're going to go to that box and jump back to the beginning. Not a big deal. If it's not 0, then it's going to copy that number to the 9. That's the number that we're multiplying. Sure. That's one that we're actively multiplying. The other one's kind of a countdown. Then we're going to go back to the inbox and grab the countdown number, but there. And then we're going to bump the countdown number down, or negative. If that one reaches 0, then that's going to copy this number from here to the outbox. And then we're going to jump back to the beginning. If it's not 0, then we're going to copy from 9, the 9 slot, add 9, so that's multiplying by 2 there. Oh. I may have screwed this one up already. Just a second. Alright, let's see if this is working. I've screwed it up a little bit more, but hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. What? No, that didn't work. Okay, one more time. Seeing if this works even a little bit better. I'm going to try to explain it if it does work. If not, then you're probably not going to see it. Okay, so we're copying the 3 there, copying the 5 there. Subtract the 5. Add the 3, copy to 4. So it's 3. Okay, good. So far, so good. So we should be ending up with 15 here. Good, so far. Yes. Oh. Dang, so close. We just need to add in a copy from 4. This is good enough. We're going to go with this. Okay, so basically what it's doing is I'm copying, like I was saying before, copying the first number to 9, copying the second number to 8. Then we're subtracting the 8 so that way it's less 1 already. And then while that's not 0, then we're going to add the 9th slot to the 9th slot and copy that to 4. Then we're going to subtract, bump negative 8 again. And then if that's still not 0, we're going to copy from 4, copy to add it to the number that's on 9, copy that back to 4 and go back to 8. Let's keep pretty much going over and over. This should work though. Yes, it is working. Good. Whoa, wait. What? What's happening there? What was that? Okay. If that becomes negative, which means the second number is 0. Actually, we'll just add a second if 0. Okay, that works. Hopefully this should work now. We should never see any negatives in space 8. Okay. I see what's happening. So on the initial bump 8, it's not registering that because that's already a 0. And so when it's bumping that, it's making it negative. So if that's negative, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to copy from 9 and outbox that. And then jump that back to the beginning. Then we're going to have to add a second jump here in case that does not ring true. Okay, see if this works. No. Okay, so what I did was, after this if the first number is 0, then it's basically going to put that in the outbox and then go back to the next number, which should be the second number, and treat that as a first number. So what I did was, if the first number is 0, then it's going to outbox that, then it's going to go back to the inbox, and get rid of that by grabbing another inbox number, and then jumping back to the beginning. That should work. Okay, I saw what I did. I screwed up by accidentally putting this above the outbox that everything else works off of. So if that one goes, then it's going to go down here, so it's not interfering with everything else. That's what's screwing it up. Didn't even think about that possibility. Oh, please work this time. I don't even care if I get any of the speed challenges. Okay, so I saw what I did. Get rid of that second inbox. It's going to jump back to an inbox already. Don't need that second inbox. This should work fine now. Please, I've said that about 5 times now. Come on. Okay, so it says your solution works with those specific inputs, but it fails on other possible inputs. Yes, here I'll give you some inputs that cause your solution to fail so you can see for yourself. I'm going to have to rerun this just to see where the fails are. Okay, I saw where it failed. So if the multiplier number is 1, the one that's on space 8 is 1. Okay, so we're going to have to add a bump in. If it's 0 right from the beginning, we're going to go down here. I don't even care if this is super inefficient. We're going to copy from space 9. And Copy it, or no, not copy it. Then jump back to the beginning. Okay. I know this is super long. I don't care. I am done with this. I am freaking done with this one. I've been on this one for 30 minutes. I don't know why it's taking me so long to do this. There we go. That works. It worked. I don't care about anything else. It worked. Oh my god, I got the speed challenge. Really? Okay then, that works for me. Anyways guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to hit a like and a comment down below. It really helps the channel. Also make sure to subscribe if you really enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. So long everyone.